chance points and layups. They got to do that, do it properly, and box out, and also run the ball, because in the first half they had no fast break points.
Thank you, Dominic. 17 points now for Tony Washimo. One of the points that Dominic had mentioned about leading in the half, well, that's one of the statistics that has actually been consistent in this series. The team that had the lead in the first half went on to win their game.
Well, it's going to take a pretty nice comeback here for Rain or Shine, the way that BMEG is playing, and Coach Kaloy wisely takes a necessary timeout.
And the Llamados threatening to blow this game wide open with still 9 minutes and 54 remaining in the third quarter. We've got a timeout. At the Cuneta Astrodome, as we head back into the third quarter of game number 4 between the BMEG Derby Ace Llamados and the Rain or Shine Elasta Painters. Rain or Shine needing only a win to advance to the semifinals. Winner of this series will meet the San Miguel Beermen in the next round. But the BMEG Derby Ace Llamados looking like, oh, wow, the tough shot first by Ron Neely. But as I was saying, BMEG Derby Ace Llamados won a winner-take-all Game 5 on Sunday.
Well, and they played great defense. It was good defense on that possession. Rod Neely just made a pretty near impossible shot on that.
Roger Yap out to James Yap. James Yap stops, fades away, doesn't make it. Roger Yap in the right place at the right time. Another opportunity now for King James. Oh, and the rejection by Rayback. That's his second tonight.
Mike Rayback getting it done.
Rain or Shine with the numbers.
Oh, Roger Yap right back at you. Very impressive block and transition.
Is there some kind of running bet going on here in BMEG Derby Ace Camp?
Who can get more block shots?
That's going to be a blocking foul against Derby Cruz.
Wow. That was back-to-back great blocks. Mike Rayback with his third block of the game, and then how about a point guard making a block on a big man in transition?
James Yap finds Meyerhofer. Inside to Rivas. Rivas forcing it. Rivas chasing after it. And finger roll, finally. Nice follow-up there by Meyerhofer.
The third shot at the basket. You know, BMEG has completely dominated the glass, and anytime they get multiple shots at the basket, those are the ones that are kind of back-breaking for your defense.
Aranya back to Neely. Neely in the paint.
Wow, looked like he barely got that shot out of his hands before he landed, almost to travel. And that takes some serious body control. Rod Neely now with 18 points. The lone really bright spot offensively for Rain or Shine.
Well, almost accounting for almost half, or more than half rather, of the total production of Rain or Shine. James Yap covered by Aranya. James Yap, the one-hander.
Notice how James drove. The help defensive Rayback was there. He dropped his shoulder a little bit, cleared a little bit of space for the fadeaway, and then finished strong.
Off the crossover, Sol Mercado straight to the basket. He'll pick up the foul. And Meyerhofer, that is, will pick up the foul.
Yeah, trying to take the charge there. Again, trying to be in position, but it's really hard when Sol Mercado has a full head of steam and you're the help defense trying to come in and draw a charge. Meyerhofer doing the best that he could, but just getting the block on that play.
And J.R. Reyes, who was saddled with fouls early in this game, is back in. Mark Fingris returns as well for BMEG Derby Ace. And Meyerhofer returns to an applauding bench.
Remember, he picked up those 3 fouls in the first quarter. Played great the whole half, had 11 rebounds. Now his 4th foul. Fingris has to come in, and again, just a great benefit having Mark Fingris come in.
Thank you to Hanes, the official underwear of the PBA, for their support. James Yap trying to create some space. Oh, look at that! James Yap defying the odds, defying logic.
With the left hand. How about that? I don't think I've ever seen James take a shot like that with his left.
James Yap on his way to the basket was getting frustrated with the defense here, but Aranya throws it up.
That's a little old school running, sweeping hook with the left. Off the glass, nothing but net. That's a good horse shot.
You know what? That would be an instant H, wouldn't it?
yeah, it would.
It is a 20-point lead now, opened up by the BMEG Derby Ace Llamados.
Got Pingris with the bump there out front on Rod Neely.
Frustration settling clearly on the faces of the Rain or Shine Alaska Painters. T.Y. Tang in the game for the first time. Neely trying to take it one-on-one. Off the glass, no. Kept alive. Now Mercado.
Got Mercado with the push off on James there. His left arm pushing James out of the way.
Mercado, his second personal.
So foul number 2 on Sol Mercado. Now Mercado will take a seat.
Again, you know, we've said it. I'm sure we sound redundant, like we're just saying the same thing over and over. But a game that BMEG has dominated. In the PBA, games like this sometimes get out of your hands if you don't continue playing with the same intensity and doing the stuff that got you the lead. So BMEG needs to continue their poise and focus and play defensively the way that they have, as well as keep attacking on offense. You see right there, Washington going and drawing the foul. But 20 points in 18 minutes in the PBA is a lead that can easily evaporate, especially against an explosive team.
That's going to be foul number 4 on J.R. Reyes. While Washam reaps the rewards from the free throw line. Washam now with 19. Oh, make that 18 points.
You know, only 7 for 19 from the field, but it's been a total team effort for BMEG that has gotten them this lead.
Cruz the handoff to Aranya. With 9 seconds on the clock, Neely throws up a brick. Roger Yap, on the other hand, trying to force the issue with T.Y. Tang. Rivas. Washington was actually wide open there. Pingris, the turnaround.
Nice move, and you know, the ball was in Roger Yap's hands a lot of that possession, but he didn't force a bad play the whole time. He had opportunities to try to attack, didn't see any clear attack, and he kicked it out. Roger being a veteran point guard playing with poise on that possession.
Now fouls becoming a real issue for the Rain or Shine Alaska Painters. Aranya picks up his 4th.
Well,
more and more red shirts getting on the scoring board here as Aliada comes back. We would like to acknowledge the support of Haynes, the official underwear of the PBA. Washam, who can afford to take a rest here.
Yeah, I think it's a smart sub by Coach Ryan. Really, his team's up 23 points now. His import's been in the country for 2 days. And you've got talented local players who can come in and fill in.
Neely asking for the screen. Pingris and Rivas waiting to ambush. That leaves Reyes. The baseline drive.
Tough finish right there. Nice to see JR attack a little more. Get to the basket, uses quickness and athleticism off the dribble and finish.
5 minutes and 16 now remaining. A 21-point advantage held by BMEG Derby Ace. James Yap trying to stab at the basket. Roger Yap lets it go.
Look at Pingris. Just, you always have to be aware of particularly 3 guys on the offensive glass for BMEG. That's Mark Pingris, Rico Meyerhofer, and Rafi Rivas. All of them are athletic, quick, jump well, and aggressively go to the offensive glass. Rivas, Pingris right there on that play, just being so active. You know, as a coach, sometimes you'll say, or your other players will say, or coaches will say, box out mo lang yan. And the truth is, for some guys, it's hard to box them out.
Sure.
They're athletes. They're good players. They're going aggressively off of movement. Mark Pingris is one of those guys.